Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub. The legend returns, and this time, it's faster, sleeker, and more refined than ever before. The 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa isn't just another superbike, it's an evolution of a legacy that began in 1999 when the original Hayabusa shattered perceptions of what a motorcycle could be. This isn't a machine built to be subtle. It's built to dominate, both in terms of sheer performance and the attention it commands. With decades of refinement behind it, the new 2025 Hayabusa continues to ride the razor's edge of technology and brute force, making it one of the most exhilarating motorcycles you can throw a leg over. Suzuki knows better than to fix what isn't broken. So while the 2025 Hayabusa maintains the unmistakable silhouette that made it a global icon, it's also been aggressively reworked with a host of aerodynamic tweaks and engineering upgrades that make it sharper and more precise. The bodywork has undergone subtle reshaping. Every curve, duct, and vent has been carefully engineered to reduce drag, increase downforce, and maintain stability at ridiculous speeds. The LED headlamp setup has been redesigned, and the sharper fairings give the bike an even more menacing look from every angle. The Hayabusa has always looked like it's moving fast, even when parked, and now more than ever, it looks like a futuristic predator in full flight. Underneath the sleek exterior is the heart of a beast, a 1,340 cubic centimeters, inline-four engine that's become synonymous with high-speed power. This motor has been refined for 2025 with improved combustion efficiency, revised cam profiles, and updated fuel injectors. While peak horsepower remains just under 190 horsepower, it's the way that power is delivered that truly matters. The new Hayabusa delivers a much broader spread of torque throughout the rev range, providing explosive acceleration in any gear. Suzuki has focused on real-world usability, optimizing the bike for street performance while maintaining the top-end rush that fans of the Busa demand. It hits 0 to 100 km per hour in just 2.8 seconds, with a top speed electronically limited to around 299 km per hour, as per international regulations, but the way it gets there is smoother and more confidence-inspiring than ever. The 2025 model continues to use the tried and true twin-spar aluminum frame, which offers a perfect blend of high-speed stability and agility in the corners. The suspension setup sees some fine-tuning for better compliance and feedback. At the front, you'll find fully adjustable KYB inverted forks, while the rear is supported by a similarly adjustable monoshock. Suzuki has really dialed in the ride quality, striking a balance between sporty stiffness and long-distance comfort. Whether you're carving up mountain roads or devouring straight-line highways, the Hayabusa stays poised and planted. Braking has always been crucial on a bike that can reach the far end of a speedometer so quickly, and Suzuki has delivered with top-shelf Brembo Stylema calipers at the front and a Nissan caliper at the rear, all working with a highly advanced cornering ABS system. These brakes are sharp, confidence-inspiring, and help bring the beast to a halt with authority. But perhaps even more impressive is the new suite of electronics backing you up. The Hayabusa is no longer just about raw speed, it's now a high-tech marvel designed to be tamed. Suzuki's Intelligent Ride System, SIRS, returns and is more comprehensive than ever. Riders get access to 10 levels of traction control, 3 power modes, a bidirectional quickshifter, cruise control, cornering ABS, anti-lift control, engine brake control, and launch control, all accessible through a beautiful TFT dash nestled between analog dials that give a nostalgic nod to Hayabusa's past. This merging of analog and digital feels symbolic, honoring the roots of the Hayabusa while ushering in its next generation. The ergonomics of the 2025 Hayabusa are also surprisingly user-friendly for a bike of this caliber. The seat height remains manageable at 800 mm, and the clip-on bars are positioned in a way that doesn't punish the rider on long hauls. The overall seating triangle is sporty but forgiving, allowing riders to enjoy extended sessions in the saddle without the usual discomfort associated with high-performance machines. Suzuki knows that Hayabusa riders don't just blast down highways, they tour, they commute, and they cruise. And this model accommodates all those riding styles with elegance. Another area where Suzuki has stepped things up is rider connectivity. The 2025 Hayabusa now comes with smartphone integration via Suzuki's new MySpin app, giving riders access to turn-by-turn navigation, music controls, phone functions, and even ride analytics. It's a small but meaningful addition that brings the bike closer in line with modern expectations without diluting its core focus on performance. When it comes to looks, few bikes have the kind of presence that the Hayabusa commands. The 2025 version comes in several color schemes, each designed to highlight the bike's aerodynamic design and aggressive stance. From the high-gloss black and gold to the shimmering white and blue combo, the paintwork is deep, luxurious, and perfectly matched to the bike's muscle-bound body. The bronze accents on the intake covers and wheels give it a more upscale look while still speaking the language of speed. This is a motorcycle that turns heads at every traffic light and bike meet, not out of curiosity, but out of sheer admiration. Suzuki has also done a stellar job on build quality and attention to detail. Every surface feels premium, every line purposeful. The switchgear is tactile, the grips are firm yet cushioned, and even the mirrors are designed with aerodynamic flow in mind. Nothing feels like an afterthought. This isn't just a performance tool, it's a statement piece. And of course, no review would be complete without addressing the price. The 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa comes in at approximately $19,600, depending on market and optional extras. For what you're getting, a high-performance engine, top-tier electronics, premium suspension and brakes, and a design that borders on legendary, it's actually a very competitive price in the world of hypersport motorcycles. It undercuts many of its European rivals while offering a unique mix of Japanese reliability and soul-stirring performance. But the Hayabusa isn't just about numbers on a spec sheet. It's about what those numbers represent. Speed, yes. But also legacy. The name Hayabusa has become shorthand for a certain kind of rider, a rider who respects power, who craves long open roads, who doesn't just want to ride fast, but ride far. It has always attracted a unique kind of enthusiast, someone who appreciates the blend of function and ferocity, of history and innovation. In a time when many motorcycles are turning toward ever lighter, ever smaller engines, the Hayabusa proudly remains a heavyweight champion. It's the kind of bike that stirs emotion just by being seen, and it leaves a lasting impression long after it disappears into the horizon. There's nothing quite like the rush of winding it out on an empty stretch of road, the speedometer climbing as the engine sings its signature growl, the world turning to blur. That's what the Hayabusa delivers, not just speed, but a visceral experience. So, who is the 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa for? It's for the rider who wants the best of both worlds. The raw thrill of a drag strip rocket and the refinement of a long-distance grand tourer. It's for those who value performance but also appreciate precision engineering and creature comforts. Whether you're a returning Busa loyalist or someone new to the legend, this new generation offers everything the badge stands for and more. And as always, this is Bike Culture Hub, where we live and breathe two wheels. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the new 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let us know in the comments what's your favorite Hayabusa moment, past or present. Would you ride this beast across the country or straight to the track? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next ride.